shows like that where there was one place we played.
I was there. I saw the
Toronto. We played a place in Toronto which had 20 people. I've met all 500 of them.
Yeah, that's
I've met people who thought that our show in Thailand was the best concert we ever played. They were there. It was incredible.
How many?
We didn't play Thailand. It was on the T-shirt. You know, the T-shirt of the world tour. We played Cairo, Hong Kong, Bangkok, Bombay. Thailand didn't work out. We had to cancel the show.
But many people
thought it was a great show anyway.
Well, talking about audience, you are going to Argentina in some weeks, and you know that there you are very loved, all the bands.
Yeah.
And you've been there in 1980, and you played in New York City in a disco for 2,000 people. And you know that show became a myth in Argentina because there were 2,000 people and nearly 1 million says I was in the show of the Police in the 80s.
Yeah, we've had this before, yeah.
No, so it's very funny because, like Woodstock, there were more people saying that they were there. Do you remember something about that being in Argentina?
Absolutely, because this was the show that they tell me I'm famous in Argentina because I kicked the cop.
Yes, that's right.
Remember, yeah. So it's a very amazing moment that I kicked the cop on stage and I thought I was going to go to prison. It was a very bad time in Argentina to do that.
Well,
of course.
I think Andy got arrested.
No, nearly arrested. Andy, what happened to Andy was that he kicked a cop.
That's crazy.
In a bad moment for kicking cops because the militants were...
There was a military government that he was in great danger. So that was very sad. But,
I wonder if that cop that Andy kicked in the back of his head has still got Andy's boot.
Yeah.
The history of that, I went back to play on my own in Argentina in the mid-90s, 96, 97. And, every journalist asked me about, you kicked the cop. And then I did a TV show and, a talk show, and they brought out a fake cop to,
And somebody was kicking...
Yeah, it was crazy. And then the crazy part of the story... I went back and played there 2 times on my own since with the police, and had a great time. I've travelled all over Argentina, and people are great. Buenos Aires, for me, is probably the greatest city in South America, I think. It's amazing when you arrive there. It's a fantastic combination of all the great cities in the world.
I'm a great fan of...
Testing 1, 2, 3.
What other thing? Argentinian culture has always interested me. Music, tango, Argentinian history. There's a lot of connections between Great Britain and Argentina. Not all bad. Some of them very good.
Very, very beautiful. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And I think the fans are great there. So we expect to have a very good time. It's a much bigger show, of course, than the old days. Just kind of crazy.
And so to go there was very exciting. Buenos Aires is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And to go there after the military government to see how the place
improved.
Well,
you're very known also in Argentina. People love you because you have a contact also with Argentina because of the polo.
Yes,
all the things, our culture.
My friends, the La Placeta out in Lobos.
That's right.
That's my town in Argentina. Lobos.
Was very good. I met Los Madres de Plaza de Mayo, and we made friends with them. And it's an important country to me. I have a lot of memories and a lot of connections there. And my guitar player, Dominic Miller, was born in Buenos Aires.
Right.
He supports Boca Juniors.
You too?
I'm not going to say anything.
That's an important answer.
I'm not going to say anything.
You're always, obviously, the most funniest of the Police, of the 3 of you. But
also the most deep.
Yes, but I mean, you said in the first shows of these 2, you said, our sound is not good enough. No,
okay.
We read that. We read also that That is plenty of things, and thank you for making us earning this money in this beginning.
I never said that.
I know, we read that in a newspaper. But
that sounds a little cynical.
Yeah, cynical.
No, I'm not cynical.
You're not cynical.
I'm not cynical. My heart is full of gratitude. Not for the money, for the appreciation.
I think people will be very excited to see us. It's a very good show, very exciting, very immediate. It's not a nostalgic show. It sounds like music now. And so I think we're playing 2 nights.
Yes, in River. 70,000 every night.
That's big.
When I look out into that audience and I can see the love coming back, when there's 50,000 people and their concentration goes to the stage, you feel it.
Yeah.
It's very powerful when you feel something, and my feeling is of gratitude. Everyone says, "Oh, thanks for the show." I say, "No, thank you, all 50,000 of you, because each person has a little bit that comes back. It adds up, and you're at the center of that,
and you connect."
It is a physical thing. I'm not a hippie. I don't believe in metaphysics or anything like that, or parapsychology. But I'm telling you, when you are at the focal point of all those people, you feel.
I was talking with the producers, and they tell me that they bring to South America the exact show that you are doing here, not musically talking only, but on the stage. It's the same show.
It's the full production. It's a huge, huge show.
And as far as me criticizing the group in the blog,
at the beginning,
yes, the famous blog, you have to read it to understand that I was clearly having fun, and that when you read it, it's obvious that I love my band. And I love Andy, and I love Sting, and it says in the piece at the end, we laughed at, and it was actually a good show, but we had all of these little accidents. They happened to everybody, to the Rolling Stones, to Led Zeppelin, to the Beatles, to Her Majesty, the Queen of England, occasionally stubs her toe. Shit happens. And this was a little piece, an inside story for my little tiny fan site that I have. And it was just a small little thing, a little inside joke, letting my friends, my little small group of people, look behind the magic curtain to see what's behind them.
I know what happens.
And then